Oh hey, how's it going? Today, we're going to be talking about this piece. The WASR-10, short for Wassenaar Arrangement Semi-Auto, is a semi-automatic AKM variant made in Romania by the C.A.I. Arms factory. It is assembled in America by Century Arms International. It comes factory with a hard chrome line 1 in 10 twist barrel, a stamped receiver, a rack 1 trigger, and it also comes with a side-mounted scope rail. The C.A.I. factory started producing the WASR-10 around 1995 to meet the U.S. consumer demand for AK-47 style rifles. The WASR-10 is very similar in design to any AKM variant rifle you may find on the market. There are, however, slight differences. For example, the WASR-10 does not have dimples above the mag well. Instead, they have internally welded spacers to center the magazine. This weapon is very crudely made and is not going to be winning any beauty contests anytime soon. This is my WASR-10. It's an example of the new rifles put out by Century Arms. Here's a quick rundown of my WASR-10. It's a 2019. Nothing special on it. Just changed out the furniture. Got the Magpul MOE AK handguard, an Ergo Grips pistol grip. It came with a 30-round P-mag, but I got a 40-round steel mag at the gun show, and that's what I'm rocking on it. It come factory with this wire folder stock. It had some issues. The trigger would not want to reset. I had to manually reset it by pushing it forward. So when I got it home, I opened it up and looked, and the trigger was making contact with the safety lever internally. So I had to file down a little bit of that trigger arm back there to free it up. This thing is out of the box, is an excellent running rifle. Never owned a brand new production AK. When I bought this rifle, I was looking at two, the Century Arms Visca and this. They were both right around the same price, but I decided to go with the WASR-10 because I've known about the WASR-10 for a long time, and from what I've read and the people that's owned them, it's been the good outweighing the bad, tremendously. Everybody's just had good things to say about it. The only issue with this was brand new out of the box, the trigger would not reset on it. But other than that, this thing's been perfect. Finish on it is not great, but it's not bad either. Did not come with a cleaning rod. I think the cleaning rod has something to do. It falls in the lines of the 922R rules. That's why they don't put one on there. The receiver is also not tapped to accept it anyway, so even if you wanted to throw a cleaning rod on there, you can't. The detaining pin for your muzzle brake is elongated, so you can't push it all the way in and remove your muzzle brake. Now you could probably hack the tip of it off and be able to remove it. It's not welded on there. See, yeah, it's not welded on there. I think I've seen a spot where it might have been welded before, and they might have cut it loose and went with a longer pin or something maybe. But it's not tacked on there. So if you chop the tip of that pin off, I'm guessing you could remove it, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want to cut on it or anything like that. So overall, if you've got the money, you want to spend and you want to buy one, don't be afraid to buy a new production WASR-10 because it runs the ejector on it strong. I haven't noticed any wear on the ejector. It spits them out every time. It flings them. Action is smoother on it than the two previous AKs that I've owned. The machining on it is really you know, borderline crude, but not bad. I mean, that's what you expect with an AK. It's not supposed to be all polished. So yeah, don't be afraid to go out and get you a new production WASR-10. I've had no problems out of it, other than, like I said, with the trigger. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to have more content coming as I have time to make it. See ya.